You know what I just realized? Well, not just realized, I've been doing this. I've been doing this since I was a kid, actually. I just didn't even know why I was standing out when I was a kid, like what made me different. I used to be kind of insecure about it, like, why am I different? Why am I not the same as everybody? But as I got older, I realized that God had a plan for me. But do you know that those who belong to God, do you know that the world sees that? You don't even have to speak, bro. It's just the presence that you have. It's like it's a spiritual battle that we're fighting out here. It's spiritual. So spirit recognize spirit. And these evil spirits that we're dealing with in this world, they see us. Remember when you read in the book of Acts, it was talking about the 7 sons of Sceva, right? And they say, Paul, we know, right? Jesus, we know. But who are you? How did they know that? They knew that because their spirit didn't recognize their spirit. These spirits that's in this world, they recognize us, bruh. They recognize us. They see us, man. Sometimes people just be looking at me weird, bro. Sometimes people will come at me like sideways and I don't even know them. Like, why are you coming at me like that, bro? You don't even know me. I haven't even said nothing to you because a spirit recognized my spirit and it grieves their spirit. God's people grieve children of the devil. It grieves them, bro. They hate it. In the same way that righteous people hate wickedness, wicked people hate righteousness. They hate it. And so when people are looking at you strange or treating, I was at work today, right? And I'm loading my truck. They putting some metal on my truck. I'm loading my truck. I'm throwing my straps on. And the truck that was behind me, he's not waiting for me because he has his own parking spot. He's just waiting for them to load him up. When people pull in front of me, I might look at it. You know, I'm always aware of my surroundings. I'll look or say what's up to them or whatever, and I'm doing whatever I'm doing, man. I might be on my phone. I might be reading something. This dude's eyes was locked on me, bro. I'm talking about every time I turned around, this dude is just eyes locked on me, just looking at me. Him and his passenger. I'm like, dude, what? Did I do something? I mean, did I say something? I mean, why is this dude looking at me? And then on top of that, it's this new guy that just started working for this company that I go to. It's a new guy. And this dude just got an attitude with me, bro. I'm like, why are you so short with me? Man, I'm telling you, bro, their spirit recognizes our spirit because we're not of this world. That's what people have to understand. We are not of this world. People are not going to love you. The Bible says, if you was of this world, they would love you. But because you are not of this world, but I have chosen you out of this world, therefore the world hates you. It hates you. This is what we have to understand. We are fighting a real spiritual battle. You can believe it or not. The reality is that we are fighting a spiritual battle. And this has nothing to do with the flesh. It has nothing to do with the flesh. It's the man. If we could see, remember when Elijah he was telling I forgot who it was that was with him. He was just scared because he thought these people was coming against him. And he's telling Elijah, "Oh man, they coming to get us. They gonna kill us." And Elijah said, "What?" He said, "Man, God, open up his eyes so that he can see the angels surrounding us." And God did exactly what Elijah said. And he opened up the eyes of this guy and he saw angels. I'm talking about they were on horses and chariots on fire surrounding the camp where Elijah was. I say that to say, if you can just see, if God could open our eyes to the spiritual war that's going on right now. I have angels encamped around me right now, right? It's angels around me right now in the spiritual realm. But then you got demon, evil forces that's trying to break through to get me, to kill me, to destroy me right now. If we can see, all of us, every child of God is the same way. You have angels surrounding you. There's a what do you call it? A hedge around you, right? I remember I was at church one day, and I'm telling this lady, and you could just tell her spirit was it was ill, bro. She was at church though, but her spirit was ill, and she was saying something, and I'm like, man, I don't worry about none of that. And I told her about Job. I said, remember in Job, it said that he have a hedge. It's a hedge around us. And she was like, yeah, well, one day that demon, he don't care about that hedge. He just gonna walk right through that hedge. I said, Wow. Why would you even come at me? Why would you even say something like that? But she had so much hate in her heart. I don't know who invited her to church that day, but she's upset because I was telling her that there's a hedge around us. Listen, the enemy can't break that hedge. The enemy is not more powerful than God. If that hedge is ever broken, that's because the Lord allowed that to take place, and it was our time to go. It was our time to get up out of here. But until then, it ain't nothing that the enemy can do to us. He may hurt us. He may cause us to get sick. We may have some physical, but he cannot take our life. I don't know why I said that to who I said that to. He cannot take our life unless God has ordained it. And if God hasn't ordained it, then ain't nothing that they can do. Every single weapon that they form, it will be destroyed. The arrows will come at us and it will be blocked by that hedge that surrounds us, these angels that's wrapped around us each and every day. And guess what? These demons see that, and that's why they hate us, and that's why they look at us the way that they look at us, and that's why they talk about us the way that they talk about us, and that's why we don't have any fellowship with them, and that's why I feel so awkward when we're around them, because we're not of them.